Hey YouTube, Halo Guy here. I've got some great news that I wish I was delivering a little bit sooner than this, but we got here in the end, so I can't complain. You read the title correctly. Big Team Battle is finally playable as of the 3rd of February. Now, this update not only fixes Big Team Battle, allowing us to actually get into matches. On top of that, the update also gives us hope for ranked FFA coming into matchmaking and explores some real changes to Oddball. I'm going to be diving through absolutely everything right now, so make sure to stick around until the end. Now, I know there was a previous update that so-called fixed a Big Team Battle, but it didn't work at all, and this time, as you can see from the gameplay in the background, it actually functions now. So, we can all go to sleep happy tonight knowing that we can play Big Team Battle. But like I said, that's not all that we have for today. First big change to Big Team Battle is that Scorpion tanks and Wraiths are going to start appearing on maps a lot more frequently. Now, I don't know about you, but I've maybe seen 2 tanks in the 2.5 months this game has been out, plus the flights, and with this update, I got a tank in my very first match of Big Team Battle. Now, that is in this very game, and it will pop up at some point during the match. So just look out for that if you don't believe me. The second change is that fire teams that search together will have the fire team marker colour, which you can set in your settings if you didn't know. It's just below the friendly enemy colour options. However, and I am really upset about this, you still won't be spawned within the same little group of 4 when the match starts. Not sure why that's an issue, but hopefully they get around to sorting it out. I mean, I suppose it's not the biggest concern right now. I don't know about you, but desync is on top of my personal list of what needs attention right now. Next up, we have a change to join in progress rules, which will now actively avoid putting us into games which are nearly complete. Very happy about this change, as I'm not a fan of join in progress at all, but if it's going to be there, at least make it only near the beginning of the match. Moving on, we have changes to other parts of the game. It's not just Big Team Battle that's getting some love in this update. Oddball is getting 2 small rule changes. Firstly, if the score is tied when the match timer reaches 0, 1 minute is added to the timer, and if the score remains tied at the end of the additional minute, then the round will be declared a tie. The second rule change is the match will end if there are 2 rounds which end in a tie, and the team with the most rounds won will get the fat W. Next up, we have a HCS variant of FFA being added to the custom game mode list. Exciting stuff if you ask me. I'm dying for a ranked FFA to come into matchmaking, and if they're adding it to custom games, then they might just migrate that over into an actual playlist. Hopefully, if we all keep our fingers crossed. And if you're an avid custom gamer, you're probably aware of the bug where changes to FFA, neutral flag and tactical slayer game options don't update properly. Well, you can rejoice because it's apparently now fixed. Can't tell you how many times I've loaded up an FFA and the settings I changed were just neglected, thrown away by the Halo Infinite gods. What was that? How big's the update? Well, it's 1.1 gigabytes, or less, depending on the platform. Not too big regardless, so it should only take a couple of minutes, unless you're playing with not so fortunate internet speeds. But that's all from me. Like the video if you enjoyed, it helps the channel out a ton. Subscribe with notifications if you haven't already to stay up to date with all my latest videos as soon as they go live. I'll be covering all Halo news, big or small, so you want to keep up with the channel. I've also got my Twitter in the description, so be sure to go follow me on there as well. Make sure you comment down below with your thoughts and opinions on the update, as I like to hear what you have to say. I'd like to thank you all for watching till the end. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time, and have a good one.